Yeah.
All right, so welcome to the first episode of Incredibly Normal. This is Oscar. I'm your host, Rafael. All right, so Oscar, tell us about yourself. What do you do?
Well, first of all, I'm happy to be here, be the first to pop the cherry.
First time for everything.
Yeah, I know, right? Oscar, I'm 37, 38. I'm a truck driver, and I'm proudly Ecuadorian.
Oh, cool. So what does your typical day look like on at your job?
Oh man, so I usually get up like 5 o'clock in the morning, get ready, the usual, drink coffee, clean yourself up, then go to work, pick up a heavy trailer and do a bunch of Amazon pickups. That's pretty what I do. Just a lot of Amazon pickups through the greater city of Los Angeles, San Bernardino, Ocean County, whatever you can think of it, in the 150 miles radius from Chino.
Now, you used to work for FedEx, right?
Yeah.
And that had you traveling all over the country.
Yeah,
Right,
that was how I get in the trucking business. Once you go to FedEx, you pretty much pick up you load a trailer from Bloomington, and then you go wherever you need to go, like whether it's Utah, Colorado, Connecticut, Florida, dude. It is nice because you can see a little like the countryside, like different states, like the east from the west and north from the south. It is really cool, but at the end of the day, most of the week you're gone.
Yeah.
And you don't see your family, which sucks.
Yeah. So as a father, did that bother you? Were you like bothered by that? Or?
Dude, it was at the beginning, no, because I was excited to become a truck driver. The money and the chance to travel with somebody else's expenses. It was nice because I got the chance to see like pretty cool places like Flagstaff, like I went to Connecticut, but if my daughter, let's say that my daughter needed me on Monday, there was nothing that I could do. Yeah. Because I was gone. Let's say, God forbid, it was an emergency happening in my house. There was nothing that I can do.
Yeah, because you're in the middle of nowhere.
I'm in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Even though that I want to go to the airplane was like, the airport was like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And remember, the airports are not truck-friendly routes. So
right.
You cannot even ask somebody to drop me out on the.
There's no parking in the kiosk.
No.
You can
like drop me at Terminal A. No, there's not such a thing. So it was nice, dude. But then I was missing a lot of things, especially for my little one. She was like, I think she was 7 at the time, dude. She was going through a lot of because we moved from the East Coast.
Yeah.
So everything was challenging for us. So school was different, and we moved to California during the pandemic, which is even worse.
Yeah.
Because I was here, my family was back in New York. The New York City was about to shut down the whole city.
Yeah.
And then we were trying to find plane tickets so we can move back. Move to Cali. It was such a drag, dude. But we're here. We love it here.
Yeah. Okay, so a couple questions. So when you're driving out there,
yeah,
did you drive at night?
No, it depends of the week. So one day you drive at night, then the next week you drive in the mornings. Okay. So you switch it.
So when you were out in the middle of nowhere and you were driving at night, did you ever see some crazy stuff that you kind of like question?
I don't believe in those things, but I'm pretty sure that I seen something but I was like, I can't even stop, dude.
What did you see though?
Like shadows, you know what I mean?
Shadows?
Yeah, like people just like let's say like a mile, not a mile away, more like like 200 meters in front of you. You see like shades of a guy in the middle of the freeway, and then it's like, you can't be this. And then it's like, yeah, maybe it's a reflection from somebody else, but the opposite side.
But did you question it for a minute? Like, wait, am I too sleepy?
Think about it. If you question it, who's gonna give you the answer? It's not even worth it. For me, it's not even worth it because it's like, okay, whatever.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, did you think like, man, it's time to pull over and get some sleep, or you were
no? But actually, in Ecuador, it's such a like leyenda kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Like, if you drive through a certain part of city in Ecuador, then you're gonna see a naked lady on the freeway.
And you've seen it?
No, I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure.
Is it a hot naked lady?
No. But I'm pretty sure if you ask the suegros, they will know. Like, oh yeah, I can vouch it.
Yeah, okay.
Have you seen it? No, I can vouch it. They're like,
okay.
No,
I know somebody who did, and his cousin swore.
It's one of those things like, yeah, true, but no, dude.
All right.
And then, no, dude. The only thing that I did happen, I seen is when I had the accident. Then I told you the accident. And that's the only time that I don't know whether it's a dream or it was something else, but in the middle of the surgery, I saw my grandma.
No, you're talking about your leg surgery. Why don't you tell us about what happened? Because nobody knows what we're talking about.
So many years. I don't even know. I don't even recall it, dude. Maybe like 14 years ago. I was so drunk and I wanted to throw up, and I was in the middle of a balcony or a patio in a 4th-floor building. And then I just fall, dude. I don't remember.
So did you lean over to barf and you kind of went too far?
I think that was the plan. But I don't know how my body weight just
you flipped over the banister
and dude. And next thing you know, I'm laying down on the ground, thinking like I broke one of my ribs. I was bleeding from my nose and my mouth, and dude, it was like I didn't know what's going on. Because I was so drunk, dude. I was drunk, dude.
So how injured were you? Like, did you get what things broke?
So when it happened, I didn't know because I was laying down on the ground like this. So I couldn't move. I couldn't move my legs, but I felt like something inside my body, dude. And I was like, "Fuck, man! I think I just broke one of my ribs, like Talia. You know, I want to have a skin."
So you did on purpose so you could get a smaller waist? Yeah, okay. All right. I mean, you could have gone to surgery.
I know, but my mom was not going to have the state pay for it. So I didn't know, bro. I didn't know. And then I was in the middle of nowhere. Like nowhere, dude. The closest city was like 2 hours in ambulance.
Oh, damn.
So I went to the shitty hospital in the middle of nowhere, and they were like, "Hey, man, you broke your femurs."
Both of them?
Yeah, both of them. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah.
And
so you got the result where you became shorter then.
No, dude, that was no jokes aside. That was one of my. Dude, after I got the surgery, I was depressed for a little while, dude. Because I felt like people are gonna make fun of me. Because the doctor actually told me like, hey, one of your legs gonna be shorter. And I was like, man, are you serious? I mean, I was thinking like, man, I should just, man, I don't understand why God didn't just fucking like
just take care of it.
Take me, dude, and leave me like crippled, dude. I felt like crippled for a little while. And then, so for me it was like, dude, like, it was something else, bro.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I was in the middle of nowhere, then, I took a 2-hour ride back to the hospital in the main city. Once I got there, my dad was in there. And then in the middle of the surgery, dude, I could swear to God, like, I saw my grandma, dude. She was dead already.
Yeah?
She was like dead like 2 years already.
Well, what did she say anything? Was she telling you to follow her?
No, bro, because I don't believe in that thing. I don't believe in chupacabra.
How could you not though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Llorona, none of that. I don't, like duendes, aliens. I don't believe in that, dude. Anyway, in the middle of the surgery, I remember my grandma like barely touching my leg, dude, like my right leg, like this. And then she said like everything's gonna be okay. And then that's it, dude.
And you didn't become a believer after that?
No. Dude, once I get back to the room after surgery, first thing I tell my dad, like I was bursting in tears because I was so emotional, dude.
Yeah.
I got so emotional. I was like, hey, I seen grandma. My dad's, what grandma, dude? It's like my abuelita Mariana, dude. He was like, what? Oh my God, man, it has to be a miracle. Anyway, the doctor, a couple hours later, the doctor showed up. He was like, hey, I just want to tell you, everything is good, everything is legit, but your right leg is compromised. You lose a lot of blood, and your bone, my femur, is fractured in 3 pieces.
Dang.
So, and it was like, and that's the leg that my grandma actually.
So that's on the shit.
That's the one, dude. So from that day, I mean, I always got issues with that leg, dude.
So you got pins or something? You got,
I got
screws?
big ruts like this, dude.
Dang.
And I have screws here, 2 here, and 2 here.
So like when it gets cold, do you feel that shit? Or?
Not anymore, bro.
No? Oh,
Dude.
damn.
But once I well, no, so that happened though, and then I needed 2 months to get back on my feet because I need to come to the States. Otherwise, I would lose my papers and all of that.
And what did your mom say?
My mom was pissed, dude.
Yeah?
My mom says like, this is the last thing you could do to me.
You're like, Mom, technically I fell. How does this?
No, though, and I was like, that's the worst thing mom said to you. Like she's like, I'm so ashamed of you.
Oh.
And I was laying down on the bed.
So she wasn't your typical.
No.
Hi, me.
No.
Right? No,
because
like,
dude, my mom told me not to go to this party.
Oh.
She said like, don't go. Why you have to go? And besides, like, you in a month you coming to the States, like, just take it easy.
Yeah.
No, I was like, no, man, I have to go.
Oh.
So my mom kind of knew already, dude. So anyway, when I came to the States, I was in a wheelchair. I didn't have insurance. So I went to the doctors. He won $600 just to see me.
Damn.
$600 for my left leg and $600 for my right leg. Just to see it.
Just to see it.
Just to see it, bro. So I have finally got a chance to get insurance. And I go to this doctor, and he told me like, dude, you have to go back to surgery again. They did a very bad job. I'm not gonna be able to walk again. And I was like, what?
My grandma said.
My grandma told me.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You were not there. Anyway, so yeah. No, yeah, so dude, I was depressed, dude. And then my mom, I think my mom wants to say something nice, but she said like something along the lines like, hey, why don't you go back and go see the doctor who did the surgery? But I took it the wrong way. I was thinking, oh, my mom wants to get rid of me because she doesn't win there with me on the wheelchair.
Yeah.
So I get more depressed.
Oh. Yeah, that's the thing. You never know how.
Dude, you never know this, dude.
Yeah.
You don't know what do, and it's like, Louis, I can see like the sun is out and everything is beautiful, and you want to get out, or you can't because you depend on my grandma. Well, the time I depend on my grandma and my sister.
Yeah.
And then my sister, she got a really dark sense of humor, though. Like she's really like dark, dude. She would tell me like, hey, get up and take it. But I was in the wheelchair, bro.
Oh.
I was like, you little fatso. Dude, yeah. So that was that, dude. And then thanks God I met he was a social worker. He was a Cuban dude. He passed away. He's the one who actually helped me through this depression, dude.
Yeah?
Dude, yeah.
What did he do? Like what was
he actually I was able to get emergency Medicaid or Medicare.
Oh, Medical.
So that's what I get. And then I was able to see a doctor who was friend with the doctor in Ecuador. So they know each other.
What?
Yeah. So he was like,
small world?
Dude, he was like, I know this guy, don't worry about it. He called my doctor in Ecuador right there. He was like, hey, I got this guy. Oh yeah, I remember the guy. What you need?
The douche that fell off the roof.
Dude, he used to call me Superman.
Oh really?
No, that's what the first thing he told me. Like, how you doing, Superman? And I was like, you can't be serious, doctor. He was like, yeah, next time make sure you have the cape. I was like,
well, you got pins of steel now. So.
Damn, bro. So after that, dude, like, it took me like a year to walk.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But was it something like you went to like physical therapy, or
I got to do physical therapy 3 times out of the week.
And then you do something on your own, like you're like, nah, fuck this, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna walk because. A lot of people give up on physical therapy because they think it's stupid. They think it's a waste of time.
Dude, it's like, I love my mom, dude. I'm pretty sure you do too.
Yeah, of course.
Like my mom been through a lot of shit. With my dad, with her, father, and all of that. So I was thinking, like, dude, like, now I'm a cripple.
Yeah.
For the meantime,
Yeah.
And now my mom has to go to work. Then she has to come back and deal with my depression. And I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Life is only getting worse.
Yeah.
What am I doing, bro?
Yeah.
What am I doing? I can't keep blaming somebody else but me.
Yeah.
I'm the one who went and got drunk. I'm the one who got the accident. My mom just paid the bill. She didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
So it was like, no man, I need to do something with my life. Like especially like trying to get up.
Yeah.
And then that's what I did, bro. Every day I was doing like 5 steps. Dun, dun, dun. And then next thing you know, within a year, bro, I was back on my feet, start working. And then I went to play soccer, but it hurts a lot, dude.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to be one of those guys like you can't do anything about it. Right?
Yeah, like from the sideline type shit.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna get hurt, then I'm gonna crash again, and then I was like, no. And then the doctor told me like, hey, you're not gonna break again.
Yeah.
Even though something like that happens to you again, you can't now because you have the rods on it. It's like titanium.
So you can bend it. But
Yeah, you can bend it, but no. So when in earthquake, I don't move. I just stay solid. Because of my I have a set of towers, so I don't move it. I was like, what's going on?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, dude. So after that, I went to playing paintball. I got into I was playing paintball a lot. Then I got to play soccer for a little bit. Then I moved to Cali, and then now the bikes, paddleboards.
Yeah.
Like I can snowboard, dude. Like
basically anything anybody else can do.
Yeah, so I don't feel it. I don't even bring the thing like, oh no, you know, poor me. I broke my legs back in the day.
But all right, so you had that experience with your grandma. You had those experiences on the road. Now you're saying you don't believe in heaven or hell. So you would, okay, so you would would you say you're an atheist?
No. I do believe in Jesus Christ and Almighty. You know, I go to church every Sunday. My daughter's going in a private school.
Yeah.
Because we want you to be part of the religious the way we grew up. So we do believe there's a higher entity above us. We do believe in that, but we don't believe in. I don't believe in ghosts because I never experienced something like that. So I don't even want to experience. But
yeah, your grandma's pissed right now. She's like, mother, I came to you.
No, but I think that's more like, you know, like it can be my brain too. It can be the meds that I was into, but actually I did believe too. So. Because I'm pretty sure that I wasn't really into heavy drugs. I was drunk.
Yeah, no, for sure they drugged you up. Yeah, there's no way.
So therefore, it was my mind playing games with me. It was my grandma actually. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, but I want to believe that she was there.
I mean,
and you know,
I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to tell you. Like, I never experienced that, so I wouldn't. You know,
it's like people saying like, "Oh no, I believe in the aliens or the UFO." Like, you know, I do believe in them. I never seen one, but I do believe it.
I mean, just this, you know, mathematically. Like, I mean, there's an infinite amount of stars, so therefore there's an infinite amount of chances for there to be alien life, whether they're visiting us or not. That's questionable, you know, because. The type of technology that it takes to travel, that's the vast differences between stars is ridiculous. So it would have to be like very technologically advanced, which I have a theory about that, but who cares about that? Okay,
but it's not just you. It's a lot of people who actually believe in those things, like, you know, like travel people, time travel people. Yeah. You know, like.
No, just think about it, because I think it was one of the Koku. I want to say it was Dr. Koku, something like that. I forget his name. Michio Kaku, something like that. Okay, so like his theory made 100% sense to me. He said, you know, the Earth is billions of years old, right? You know, about 60 million years ago, there was a mass extinction of the dinosaurs. Freaking meteor hit the planet, killed off about 70% of all life and whatever. You know? So I'm thinking, okay, let's just say there's another planet somewhere else that was about the same age as Earth. That planet didn't get hit by a meteor 60 million years ago, and then that planet was already developing intelligent life, right? So we had to reset 60 million years ago. This other planet didn't. So they have 60 million years of advanced technology on us. Yeah. So, you know, look at how fast technology is moving right now. So if you think about how fast it will move in 60 million years, fuck yeah, they'll be able to travel over here like no problem.
Isn't it like, yeah, it seems like we up to technology. Like now everything is technologically advanced. But it's not as like, I know it's people saying like, we need billions years to come before we can get to that level. Like a levitate or...
I mean, just even think about those little things for your desk. That they have like a globe levitating on magnets. I mean, we know some of the fundamentals on it already. So, and then the way things are speeding up, and now with like artificial intelligence, with the help of artificial intelligence, we'll get there like fast. You know, we'll get there a lot faster than anticipated, because like, you know, when we hear those theories about no, it's going to take us like 30,000 years to get to B point from A point, but they didn't have artificial intelligence and all the technology that we have now, so they saw it as being that far away. Now, no way, like they see it in like less than 100 years.
No, but I get it, but it's a device, it's not you. See what I'm saying? Like, you will have to be like smart enough to be able to understand the things. Like, let's say if you mix this with this, it's gonna give you this power, but your brain or your knowledge doesn't take it because you don't have it on you. Like, you're not like sufficiently intelligent or smart.
Well, that's exactly it. You know, there's been talk about making us like cyborgs.
Yeah.
When planting chips in us that are going to help us process information.
Well, Elon Musk does the second thing.
Yeah,
no? Think of that guy, dude. Like, he was like electric cars. Nobody believed in that guy. And then boom.
Yeah.
He did it.
That's what I'm saying. And he's building tunnels in LA underground.
I think he did already.
Yeah. That's what I'm like. Yeah. No. That. I mean, I give him all the credit in the world, dude. I mean, you know. But back what we were saying though. Okay. So you do believe, and you have a daughter in private Catholic school. Okay, so I have a question about that, because I remember one time many years ago I went to a church. It was a Seventh-day Adventist church. So it wasn't a Catholic church, but I went to a Seventh-day Adventist church, and then they were preaching and everything. They said, "Oh, we have a special guest coming up," and then
you
did no, right, they're like, "Watch this heat burn in front of everybody." Like, watch what happens when I put holy water.
This is what not to do, guys.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, it burns. No, but okay. So a guy came out and he was saying how great their private school was. Oh, that school is great, isn't that? Which I'm like, perfect. That's what you like. Okay, great. You know, like you know, if you feel that the public school system is failing you, then yeah, that's the other option. You're gonna go private. The only thing for me was like, okay, so this guy came out and he was saying, I have to work 2 jobs.
Yeah.
To help pay for my daughter's education.
Yeah.
But he was saying like, but don't worry guys, it's worth it.
Yeah.
But my question is like, okay, wait a minute, because obviously you guys are able to afford it, you know, and everything like that. But what do you think having to work 2 jobs and to put your daughter through that school is better than being there with her?
Dude, but you have the weekends. You gotta understand something too. Like, if you manage to have 2 jobs and then have the weekends off, yes. But look at it this way. Like, once your son is gonna grow up, I'm pretty sure he wants to go to college, right?
Yeah.
He wants, and you want him the better that is out there, and you can afford it.
Yeah.
Right? What we're doing right now is quite the inverse, or the opposite.
Yeah.
We funded Isabella education now, so she has the tools now to along the way get a scholarship or like something along the lines. Because now she has the knowledge, she has the brain to afford one of those colleges, because she can get a scholarship from that.
Yeah.
So, and it is different, whether we like it or not. Private and public is different. Yeah. It's just the people that you want your kids to be surrounded by. You know, like if you live like in a, dude, I live in close to Rancho Cucamonga, right? And it's a really nice neighborhood. But the kids that go to those schools is like, they have no idea, bro. They have a lot of drama in their lives.
Yeah.
Like, I remember, for an instance, like one of the parents, he was in jail, dude.
Yeah, that's more often than we like to think. Yeah.
And the kids were making fun of that because this kid was open up about the fact that her daddy was in jail. So she was in a different state of mind, dude.
Yeah.
Because daddy's not around.
Yeah.
Daddy's a bad guy. That's why he's in jail. So think about it, dude. Even though we came from a different background, and then my daughter was feeling sorry for her. But dude, it's like, dude, I understand like everybody deserves a chance, but you see like parents, they don't care about kids.
Yeah.
They just don't, dude.
Oh yeah.
They don't. Like, that's the way it is. That's the way it goes. And
yeah.
Like we have, like Isabella have friends who they don't do nothing on the weekends.
Yeah.
Like, they just stay home, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to spend money. You can go to park, dude. Kids need to be outside. The sun, get exposed to the sun. Go to the library, dude. There's so many free things. You don't even have to spend money.
Yeah.
But parents, they don't want it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, like they you know, it's kind of like when I talk about like my mom. I remember specifically telling her, like, hey mom, let's go to the park, let's go here, whatever, like on the weekend.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, no, we don't have any money. Nah. And I'd be like, but we could just go to the park. She'd be like, no, I'm tired.
She was burned out, dude.
Yeah, because I mean, she was raising 3 boys on her own. So. You know.
And I'm pretty sure you were not in Angels.
No.
Pretty sure you were.
God, no, not even close.
That's what I'm saying, dude. So I came from a really strict mom, dude. Like my mom was really strict. Mm-hmm. My mom was like, dude, my mom was a mom, dude. My mom was like, beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
But then growing up, I understand. I get it, dude. Like my mom was through a lot of crap with my dad.
Yeah.
So the only way that my mom could just let it go was like, dude, like,
yeah, like,
sorry, man, like it's the way it is.
Yeah.
But you don't get it until you go to therapy, dude.
Yeah.
Like therapy, like back in the day, go to see the psychologist, dude. Like you crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You nuts.
Yeah.
And dude, like now these days, it's like you have to, bro.
Well, I believe in that. Mental health is so important.
Yeah,
I think,
dude.
yeah, it's so many people don't understand how important it is. You know, especially right now in the holidays. Which, by the way, today is New Year's Day, 2024. Yeah. You know, a lot of people get depressed during this time because they can't afford to, you know, and they end up hurting themselves. You know.
Yeah.
And if somebody would have just listened, you know, or
no, I do, and it's hard because you know we are consumed by our work.
Yeah,
we don't want to talk to nobody, even our wives. Or sometimes like I don't want to talk to nobody, and I'm not depressed. I just want to be quiet.
No, I think it's a good idea to, you know, like some people call it decompressing. Like you go home, you decompress because you have all the weight on your shoulders from work, and you're not being a dick to anybody. Just like, hey, you know, just like give me 20 minutes. Like let me just relax. Like, you know, like luckily for me right now, I have about an hour and a half drive home. So I don't know if
that's a therapy, but if that thing works for you, it works for you, man.
Yeah.
Like before somebody fucking took my bike, and that's for me, dude. That's
hey, you know, we should do. We might consider getting a GoFundMe. You know, like, hey, go help this guy get his bike. No, because really, if you think about it, you know, the one thing that you love to do, and it seems like karma was just like, you know, I'm gonna take the one shit you love, and I'm not.
Yeah.
You know, stick it up your ass, you know.
Dude, but see what I'm saying? Like, because I'm a truck driver, I have to listen to something, like constantly be listening to something. But there's two ways to see it. Even if you believe in God or you don't believe in God, whatever you want to believe is like somebody's trying to teach you something.
Yeah.
Right? I never secure my bikes. My bikes are not cheap. They're not the more expensive either. But dude, it took me a full year to get my bike, okay?
Yeah.
So it's like, and I never liked them. Never.
No, but me, you don't understand. Yeah.
Because I was lazy. I was like, dude, I live, it's nice. Nobody's gonna take it. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, they took it.
Oh man.
Now I don't have a bike.
So we're getting short on time over here, but like, okay, so it's 2024. What are your hopes and dreams, and you know, for this new year? Like what do you see in the future?
Dude, I really want to be healthy. I want to be like surrounded by people that love me and I love them. I want to be the best husband that I can be, because at the end of the day, dude, like, yeah, you have friends to bullshit, but the person who lay next to you is your wife, dude.
You come home to your wife. That's
the thing, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
I can't.
Even
Sometimes I
moms
can't even
understand
no,
that,
bro.
You know.
Sometimes my mom gets on my nerves, you know. And so I want to be a better father, a better husband, and you know, hopefully, 2024 is the year that we want to buy the house. You know, somewhere that we like it, and yeah, looking forward to this 2024, man.
All right, awesome. All right, well, you know what? We have much more to talk about later on. You know, maybe we'll meet again later during the year.
Well, next week, as usual.
Yeah, next week as usual. Same bat channel.
Same wife, same family.
All right, well, thanks for being the first guest. And,
thank you.
Happy New Year's, everybody. Hope you enjoy the show.
If not,
we'll see you next time.
Okay, thank you.
Peace out. Bye.